Let's talk about attention. It's not neutral. It's in one of two places. Either we're directing it, consciously, mindfully putting it someplace, either for sustained periods of time or in the practice of bringing it back to that place over and over again as a way of training, or it's somewhere else, most often in a conversation in the head with voices of self-hate or conditioning. It could be daydreaming, it could be confused, it could be distracted, it could be zoning out, it could be believing a story about the illusion of control. All these things fall under the category of self-hate or negative self-talk or the forces of conditioning. If you've been following some of these videos, you know that's what I call it, and that's a concept or a term I've taken and borrowed and used and really believe from my Zen coach, Sherry Huber. But we're here to talk about attention, and that it's either one place or the other. It's either where you want to direct it on the things that you love, the things you're grateful for, the things you're working on, the thing you're passionate about, the skill you want to build. It's either there in a positive, kind of reinforcing, grateful, excited, exuberant way, or it's with conditioning and self-hate in a conversation about how things aren't going your way, or how negative they are, or why you can't do this right, or, it's just like really bad self-talk. It's in a conversation around suffering. Where are you directing your attention? Do you even know that your attention's being pulled in these different ways? Are you practicing putting your attention where you want to put it, on things you want to put it on? Do you have a practice of focusing your attention, of training your attention to be where you want to put it? There are so many things that fall into that category of how you can practice that. I mean, meditation obviously comes right to mind. That's the thing. That's what meditation is doing. It's teaching you to come back to the moment. Drift off, follow a story, come back to the moment. Drift off, follow a story, come back to the moment. But there's other ways of doing that. You can do that by being grateful. Just thinking about what you're grateful for. When you're thinking about what you're grateful for, you can't be in a conversation with conditioned mind about distraction and comparison and how you're not as good as that person, or they're way better at that than you are. So gratitude, a practice of gratitude, a practice of saying thank you in your mind silently for whatever, to whomever. These are practices of attention. I believe music and practicing music is a practice of training the attention to be on what we want it to be. And if we bring to it, of course, like loving kindness and no pressure, no tension, and nothing's wrong, this attitude of nothing's wrong, then it is a joy. Oh, I could be practicing, the hand-in exercises there, and my mind slips. I don't beat myself up. I just bring it right back to the moment. I mean, you have other things in your life like this. I mean, maybe you have a hobby where it's like an attention training hobby. So what are you putting your attention on, and what practices do you have that help you attend to your attention? Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you want to talk more about this.